Guten Morgen, meine Freunde. It's Sam Stagg. Fantastic, we have got through another week. So here we are on Saturday morning, and thank you for joining me. It's very early, and I wanted to speak early in the weekend because you're going to have lots of things to do because you've got all your hobbies and gardening and stuff. So I've been thinking, I think all the time, I was wondering what you've all been doing, and I was thinking about myself, because we all end up thinking about ourselves, don't we? Because ultimately we're selfish beings. Let's start with a little bit of thing about last year. You talk about being bored. Well, last year, I have to say, I wasn't going to do a cancer video because we all got our things. But last year, I had cancer, the big C. No one wants to say this, but I did. I was given a diagnosis, as they say. Oh my God. You think, fuck, as soon as you go, you can't believe it's you. And they say to Mimi, oh, you got to have this treatment, because if you don't, you're gonna die. Oh shit, what you do? Scheisse. There's only one thing you do. You do what you are told in that situation. So I take the treatment, and it was very hard, because they only give it to people who are fit. If you're not fit, you don't get it and you die. Simple. That is the way they work, That is the way doctors and consultants see you, because you are just a spirit in a meat suit, and they see, will this one survive? We give them everything. This one, not so sure. We'll make them comfortable, everything, but they're gonna die. Sorry, but that's the fucking truth. Anyway, so I was thinking, what are we all thinking at the moment? And I thought of that book by Philip K. Dick, one of my favourite writers, Great name, by the way. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I thought. Well, now we've got the fucking androids, and we are the electric fucking sheep. We are. We are all together, alle zusammen. And this nonsense on the social media, constant clawing at our brains, Oh my God, COVID. Oh my God, cancer. Oh my God, no food. So you get to the point you have a big orgasm of nasty, evil thinking. So I come down from that a little. But I still stay tuned in. So, it may help some of you to think about that while you're bored. Well, you try a week's chemotherapy, okay? You think about being bored. You think about a week's chemo with a week's hospital food, and you will know hell and boredom. Oh God, the food, the nutrition it's like non-existent, and they give you like bloody sandwiches all the time. How many sandwiches can a person eat, in a week? You feel like a fucking loaf. And never, ever, ever ask for the hospital soup, It's like a bowl of hot glue with mit pfeffer. It's vile. It is vile. It will stick in your throat, go down your lungs. It is more like COVID than anything else I fucking know. And it's like they're giving you treatment on the one hand and poisoning you on the other. This is part of the plan. Sweet, sour, sweet, sour. It's happening all the time. And it's private profiteering. Not the fault of the nurses or the doctors. It is the fucking food companies coming in and thinking, we got the vulnerable patients here. We give them the shitty food. And don't they dare to call it nutrition. No. And again, so let's not just clap our bloody hands out on the fucking streets. It's a good thing. We say thank you, yeah. We say thank you. Let's give a big shout out to the patients and those on the gurneys in A&E waiting 18 hours for a bed. And I did this many times. I was so bloody desperate in A&E last year. I had waits of 18, 16, 14, 12 hours with sepsis. Every time I had to wait. You would not believe this, would you? People think I'm making it up. Oh, Mimi, you exaggerate. I'm not. I am not exaggerating. I have witnesses. And they will stand before me one fucking day. So, I was in A&E, so there I was on the gurney, fed up in the cubicle, non-sterile cubicle, waiting 5 hours for a drip, 18 hours for a bed. And the bed manager coming around, no, 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 no bed at the moment, no bed at the moment, you get one later, you get one. So I started improvising a blues song because I couldnn't stand it anymore, and it all went quiet, you know, because I said, at the end of the day, you got to move, you know, you got to move me. And they couldn't move me, so I thought, here's a little song for you. Give us a moment to get my breath. You gotta move, you gotta move, oh Lord, you gotta move. But when the Lord gets ready, you gotta move. You may be rich, you may be poor, you may be high, I lost my hat, you may be low, but when the Lord gets ready, you gotta move. Dankeschön, I lost my hat there. I wish Mississippi Fred McDowell had been the bed manager last year. Dankeschön, have a good weekend, meine Freund.